Every summer, as the monsoon clouds gather, millions of devotees embark on one of the Hinduism's most spectacular pilgrimages, the Kanwar Yatra. In the sacred month of Shravan, pilgrims from far and wide undertake this journey in unwavering bhakti, devotion to Lord Shiva. According to one source, every year during the holy month of Sawan, devotees from various parts of North India embark on the revered Kanwar Yatra, collecting secret Ganga water, Ganga Jal, and performing the ritual of Jalabhishek, water offering on the Shivaling. Legends of the Kanwar Yatra. The origins of Kanwar tradition lie in ancient Purana lore and folk legends. One tale recalls the Samudra Manthan, churning of the ocean, in which a lethal poison emerged. Shiva drank this halahal to save creation, turning his throat blue. To cool him, the gods poured sacred Ganga water over his shoulders. This act of offering Ganga Jal became sanctified. Carrying Ganga water to Shiva Lingam on Shravan Shuddhi is seen as a reenacting that divine penance. Indeed, carrying Ganga Jal and pouring it on Shiva Linga is an important form of worship for Shivaites. Other legends add color. Lord Parashurama, Vishnu warrior sage avatar, once brought Ganga water from Gadmukteshwar to perform Shiva Linga Abhishek, inspiring the yearly walk. In the Treta Yuga, young Shravan Kumar carried his blind parents to the river Ganga and back in bamboo yoke, a living Kanwar, to fetch water from Shiva's Abhishek, an act of devotion that is said to have prompted this tradition. Even the demon king Ravana, a great Shiva Bhakta, is fabled to have used a Kanwar to pour Ganga Jal on Shiva Lingam during Shravan. These stories from the Shiva Purana and regional lore reinforce the Kanwar's meaning: bhakti, devotion, and tapasya, penance, united in service to Mahadev. Symbolism and spiritual significance. Every Kanwar carried is a symbol. The Ganga water itself is considered supremely sacred, shuddh, pure, and life-giving. As one account notes, nothing is more holy or pure than Ganga Jal. Pouring this water on a Shiva Lingam is believed to please Shiva, who in turn blesses the devotee. Indeed, scripture and tradition emphasize that a pilgrim who pours Ganga Jal on Shiva Lingam appeases the Lord. Lord Shiva, in return, cares for his devotees and blesses them with happiness. Thus, the Kanwar Yatra is not mere travel, it is yoga of devotion. The physical toil of the journey becomes yagna, sacrifice, and each step is tapasya. As one source explains, the yatra symbolizes a journey of self-discovery and purification. Carrying the holy water and offering it cleanses the soul, bringing spiritual merit and blessings. It is said that completing the yatra earns Shiva's benevolence, heavenly blessings to fulfill the devotee's wishes. In short, the Kanwar represents eternal Sanatan values. The deep bhakti, humility, devotees dress in simple saffron and even wave badge, and seva, service of fellow pilgrims and community. From tradition to mass pilgrimage. Historically, this was once a modest war journey, but in modern times it has exploded due to change in population and awareness. 19th century travelers already noted Kanwariyas trekking through the plains. Today it is India's largest annual religious pilgrimage. By 2024, authorities in Uttarakhand brace for tens of millions of devotees passing through Haridwar. One blog calls it an annual deluge of devotion that sees crores of pilgrims on the streets, yet almost all complete the yatra peacefully. Nearly every road in North India is lined with saffron streams. According to news reports, lakhs of people, young and old, men and even women, join this journey each year. The scale is staggering. Roads shut down, trains rerouted, and giant camping sites erected. On Delhi-Haridwar highway example, the state diverts all traffic during the Kanwar months. Volunteer organizations set up hundreds of bhajan mandals and aid stations. This feast of faith even fuels the mini economy. Orange clothes, clay pots, and radio bhajans can be heard all along the route. The pilgrim's ordeal. The Kanwar Yatra is as physically demanding as is spiritually uplifting. Pilgrims walk barefoot to hundreds of kilometers day after day. They fast and stick to simple vegetarian diet, often sleeping on mats without beds as form of tapasya. As reported, the journey is not without its challenges. People face fatigue, heat and rain, rough terrain and long distances. Yet despite pain, devotees endure. One historians call it an endurance test, a way to conquer life's hard. Along the route, the community responds. Locals and volunteers run covered camps offering free food, water, medical aid, and shelters. One source describes hundreds of such roadside camps with meals and medical tents organized by NGOs and devotees. Traffic snarls are common. Highways become pedestrian zones, so the police form convoys and barricades to protect the pilgrims. Minor injuries and accidents do occur, but by and large the procession remains peaceful. As one scholar observes, despite road accidents, quarrels, and altercations, the yatra, which sees crores of pilgrims take to the streets, is overwhelmingly peaceful. Kanwariyas call out in unison, Har Har Mahadev and Bol Bum, and even strangers join in serving them, recalling that in this yatra, seva, self-service, is as sacred as the ritual itself. Modern practices and spirit. Today's Kanwar Yatra blends ancient ritual with modern trappings. Along the highways, you will see not only walking saints but also motorcycles and vans equipped with speakers blaring kaleidoscopic bhajans, a sign of changing times. The saffron clad pilgrims dance on to remix devotional music that pumps out of car speakers. Even on social media, the yatra goes viral. Hashtags, live streams, and viral photos document young devotees performing Bhole Baba's pilgrimage. For logistics and safety, governments now deploy high-tech measures. In 2025, Uttar Pradesh sent over 700 police officers, drones and CCTV towers to monitor the crowds. Traffic cops enforce one-way routes on pilgrimage day, and health authorities install dozens of mobile toilets and clinics. For example, officials banned all non-vegetarian food along the route and fixed fair prices for langar stalls, ensuring the journey stays aligned with Sadguna, six virtues of cleanliness, humility, and discipline. Community police volunteers and even doctors coordinate across districts so that each pilgrim's vow can be completed safely. Meanwhile, age-old practices endure. Pilgrims still chant Om Namah Shivaya and Har Har Mahadev, drop flowers into the covers, and wash their feet at river ghats before starting out. This fusion of folk tradition and modern organization shows how deeply the Kanwar Yatra is woven into India's living faith. The offering and reflection. At journey's end, each pilgrim performs the Jalabhishek, pouring the Ganga water at their home's temple Shivalingam. In that quiet moment of offering, the arduous journey finds meaning. Lord Shiva, affectionately called Bholenath, the innocent Lord, receives the devotion. As one observer noted, Shiva is often addressed as Bhola and his devotees as Bhole, simple, innocent ones. The yatra reaffirms the eternal Sanatan values: Shraddha, faith, tapasya, penance, seva, service, and humility. Har Har Mahadev resounds once more. The pilgrims have undergone a personal transformation, a purification of body and mind. In the words of Shiva Purana, the Lord cares for his devotees and blesses them with happiness. As they return to daily life, they carry the blessings of Shiva and the deep truth that duty and devotion transcends all obstacles. The Kanwar Yatra thus endures, a timeless march of Sanatan Dharma that blends the ancient and the modern, binding millions in a shared journey of love for Mahadev. Har Har Mahadev.